It's your turn.
It's my turn.
It's our turn.
It's whose turn?
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's your turn.
My turn. Our turn.
Get into it. It's your turn.
Welcome to Your Turn.
I'm Kaleena.
And I'm Syd, and this show is all about bringing some fun to your day.
And it's always your turn to play along.
Today's episode is all about doing things alone.
Sometimes you might have lots of people to play, create, or do activities with.
And sometimes you might have to or want to do things alone.
Being alone can sometimes make me feel lonely, and that's okay. Remember that even if you are doing things alone, there are people who love you, care about you, and want to do things with you when they can.
And sometimes I love doing things alone. It can be really fun.
Today, we're going to show you some fun things that you can do on your own.
And we're going to spend some time doing things alone too. So, let's go. One fun thing you can do on your own is make an obstacle course. You can do this by moving around the furniture or objects in your space to make challenges for yourself. And these can be challenges for your body or challenges for your mind. If you don't want to move things around, you can make your obstacle course using your imagination and make a drawing of it. First, create the course. This might take a while, so we'll speed it up to show you. And don't forget to be safe and to ask permission before you move around your furniture. Here's mine. I'll be jumping across pillows, and then I have to maneuver over this foam roller with my blanket as my feet. And then I have to finish this whole stack of laundry, put these boxes together, and fill them all up. That's my obstacle course.
And here's mine. First, you zigzag through the forest, then you jump over the swamp with alligators and tiptoe past the sleeping dragon. Then you hop from one rock to the other over the lava, and then you swim in the river to get to the house.
Now, try out your obstacle course and see how it goes. Even if you used your imagination to create it, use your body to try it out. Once you've tried out your obstacle course,
It's
time to race. This is a race against yourself, so you always win. If you want, you can time yourself and see if you can get even faster. Ready? Go! Done! Now, it's your turn to create your very own obstacle course.
There are so many things you can do alone. Things that are fun, things that help you learn, or both. Lara sent in a video to show us what she likes to do when she is alone. Let's see how Lara has fun and learns all by herself.
Hi, my name is Lara. I'm 7¼ years old. I like to build Lego by myself. These are my favorite kind of Lego. They're called Lego Friends. I also like to read by myself. These are one of my favorite kinds of books. They're called story books. I like to read them because they are adventure books. This is my latest build. It's a Lego robot. I can make it do all sorts of fun things, like this game.
Oh yeah.
And this one comes with fun music.
That was fun.
I can also make it say fun things,
Hello.
like this.
Happy holidays.
Bye! Thank you for watching!
Thanks for sharing, Lara. That robot looks awesome. And if you have something that you like to do alone and you want to share it with us, go to the website below. Sometimes you might have just a few minutes alone, but even that is enough time to play this fun game. First, get 3 coins, or 3 small rocks, and find an area to play.
You can be inside
Or outside. Just make sure that wherever you are, you find a spot where it's safe to toss your objects on the ground. Then, find a line on the ground, like the break in a sidewalk.
or make one.
This will be your ending point. Now it's time to play. Toss each rock toward the line and see how close you can get without going past it. For the next round, leave the rock closest to the line, pick up the rest, and then play again and see if you can get even closer. And if you have a game that you like to play alone, send it into the show.
One of my favorite things to do when I'm alone is to draw. We received a submission from Dylan of a drawing that he made. Let's check it out. Dylan, thank you so much for sharing your artwork with us. It was so fantastic that you inspired me to make a drawing of my own. I drew one of my favorite musicians, Ari Lennox. Making art is something fun and relaxing you can do on your own anytime. And the best thing about it, there's so many ways to do it. So if you made something that you want to send into the show, you can send it to the website below.
Hi, do you want to be featured on an episode of Your Turn?
We'd love to have you.
There are 2 ways to submit.
Online.
Or by mail. Maybe you have an awesome recipe or a game you want us to try.
And sometimes we'll have a special request. Ask your adult to check out all the info you need to submit at the website below. So,
Get into it, it's your turn! We are working on creating something,
something we can perform.
and you can follow along with us as we make ours, or you can make your own.
So far, we've talked about what inspired us and we added on. Today, we're going to take everything we made and create stories.
Dance and theater are great ways of telling stories, and these stories might even end up in our performance.
Let's get started.
Here are the 4 pieces of inspiration that we came up with on our first episode. Words, popcorn party, shape,
A leaf.
character, with floppy arms, and rhythm. Boom, 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 cat, cat.
When we make our stories, they might be quite different, but we both will use each of these 4 pieces in any order we want.
Both of our stories will also have a beginning, a middle, and an end. But the way we create stories or the way you create stories might be totally different. They might use music or movement or words or drawings.
So we're gonna split up, work on our stories, come back here and show each other, and we'll see what happens.
You can work on your story too.
See you soon.
Hi.
Hey! You ready to perform your story?
Yeah, are you?
Yes. Are you gonna go first?
Okay.
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 I'm so excited.
Once upon a time, there was a leaf named Popcorn. Every day, Popcorn tried to dance, but didn't know how. Dancing felt really hard. Until one day, Popcorn met a musician named Cactus, who made the coolest track that sounded like boom, 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 ka, ka. Popcorn felt moved to dance. Popcorn tried it and realized that with this awesome music, dancing was fun and easy. So, Cactus and Popcorn became a musician and dancing duo. But their most famous dance was the one that went boom, 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 ka, ka. And they named it Popcorn's Party. The end.
Yay! That was so great.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Could you tell what my beginning and middle and end was?
I think so.
Okay.
The beginning was the leaf named Popcorn,
Mm-hmm.
and he couldn't really dance.
Right.
And in the middle, he met someone who was a cactus and a musician,
Mm-hmm.
and he loved the cactus's music so much that he was inspired to dance.
Yeah.
And at the end, you told us about what happened next, which was they were a performance duo, and their most famous song was Popcorn's Party.
Awesome.
Whew!
Okay, now it's your turn to perform.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah?
Step right up for this year's freeze dance competition. All winners will receive a lifetime supplies of popcorn. Contestants, get to your places. Okay. Boom, 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 ka, ka, boom, 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 ka, ka, boom, 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 boom. Yes. Okay. Boom, 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 ka, ka, boom, 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 ka, ka, boom, 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 ka, ka. Okay. Last round. Here we go. Boom, 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 ka, ka, boom, 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 ka, ka, boom, 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 ka, ka, boom, 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 ka, ka. Yes! Yes! Thank you so much. I am so happy to be this year's winner of the Popcorn Party Freeze Dance Competition. Okay. Beginning, middle, and end. Did you see them?
I think so. Okay, so the beginning was that there was a freeze dance competition, and all the contestants were going to enter.
Yeah.
And you entered. And then the middle was that there were the different freezing and then music moving rounds.
Yeah, all the rounds.
And then at the end, you won the competition, the popcorn party competition, and you got a bunch of popcorn.
Yes.
Awesome! Now it's your turn. Create your own story using our inspiration or yours and send it into the show. We might even use parts of your story in our performance. See you next time! Sometimes when I'm alone, my mind keeps thinking, even when I'm trying to relax. And when I'm going to sleep, I don't want so many thoughts in my head. Here is a way that you can help your mind take a break when you're alone. First, close your eyes. Then, imagine a TV screen in your mind, but the TV is turned off. Once you can picture the blank TV, if a thought comes up, it might turn the TV on for a moment, but just notice it and then turn the TV back off. This might take some practice, and it's okay if you have thoughts. Just notice them, and then turn the TV back off. You can always come back to your thoughts later. Let's try it. Thanks for taking some time to relax your thoughts.
I love creating art. And sometimes I think of my best ideas when I'm alone. So today, I'm going to make some decorations for my space. You can do this no matter what you have around you and no matter what your space looks like. First, get your supplies. Colored pencils, crayons, paper, glue, whatever you have. Then, take some time to think about what you could make. Today, I'm going to make some signs for my door. Done! Then, use your decorations to make your space your own. And don't worry, you can always change them later when you're ready for something new. Now that you've created some decorations for your space, you have somewhere awesome to go whenever you want some time alone. So now it's your turn to create your very own decorations, and you can take a picture and send it to the show.
Time to stretch.
Time to boogie. Or should I say boogie woogie? I just learned that there are African languages with words that sound a lot like boogie, and that the boogie is a type of music and dance that was invented over 100 years ago. So let's try it.
Head to the shoulder and other side.
And boogie. And boogie.
And wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes.
And boogie. And boogie.
Lean to the side and to the side.
And boogie. And boogie. Now boogie, 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 boogie down to the ground. Thanks for joining us on our episode about doing things alone.
Now it's your turn.
If you have something that you like to do alone, share it with us by going to the website below.
And remember, it's always your turn to try out any of our activities.
We'll see you next time.
Get into it, it's your turn.